AJ says he's on his way.
Okay. I'm already here.
Okay.
You didn't notice he was here?
I was outside. So no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta go let my dog in.
Okay.
Work for us.
or because you're small and tiny and probably can't
Okay.
lift much, you can talk to the NPCs.
Well, I'm on radar duty.
Okay, that means you can still communicate.
Oh, I am.
Sparky's dark. Sparky's dark. And Dice Roller's dark.
Oh, yay. Is that properly reactive?
Really?
It's okay.
So where do we last leave off?
You guys were just 30 meters under the surface, going about 30 miles an hour. And there were 3 megalodons trying to eat your APC.
No, we got past that.
No, there's still 3 left.
Oh, there's still 3 left? Okay.
Okay. So.
Look at that, we have 5 viewers.
I'm still seeing 4.
6 viewers now. Look at that. It's all me. They came for me.
Yeah. They saw Flake had real art, and it's like, it's time for it to get good. Serious time now.
About time.
All right. It's okay. All right. Are you using this? Sorry. No.
Please?
You in the face.
Wow. Violence and infighting. It's not even amongst the party.
Has
That's
the wine even started to flow yet?
no.
Sadly, the
About
dragons
time, I'd say.
interrupted our daiquiri vacation.
Oh no.
What's to do?
We do apologize for any technical difficulties, but since I'm pretty sure nobody's tuning in but us, it's okay. Yeah? Okay. It looks like you're trying real hard. Okay. Is it gonna fill the whole fucking screen?
Yeah, it might need to be put on a farther back layer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot stream delay is a thing.
All right. Okay, your NPCs. There we go. What is the little submarine? Oh, that's the APC. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I'll be
Okay.
the yellow APC.
No, it is black.
Yellow submarine. Beetle
you think-
starts playing.
I don't know. Toddy might have just had a lot of yellow paint.
All right, so pick up dice. So
I
the
guess we
dice
prefer-
don't land inside the felt.
Felt is a little undersized.
The dice don't land inside the felt.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fall out.
No, they do not. All my rolls are outside the felt.
Yeah, that's fun.
Mine are
I
not
don't
on
know.
the felt.
Oh, aren't you?
No, nothing inside the felt for me. This is glorious. Sparky, why the fuck are you rolling a D20?
Get
I'm
out of
checking out my
here!
new dice.
Get the fuck out of that shit.
Greeting board.
What the fuck? Oh my god, somebody stab Sparky. Fucking Christ.
I'll roll a D16.
A D16. I will harm you greatly.
Here, I'll make it better. D12.
Jesus crap on a cracker. Shit I go through in a day, I swear to God.
They still young.
Hold on. We got a good one.
I guess while we're doing this, should we do Karma Pool real quick?
Rolling for directional.
Stop it, you fuckface! Shit, okay.
All right, Karma Pool. Who wants to put into the
25
Karma Pool?
from Nippy.
How much?
25. 25. I'm a broke bitch, and that's all I gotta say.
25?
25.
Okay, Flake?
26.
26. Okay, I will contribute 40.
Change that. I'm gonna add 27.
Instead of 25, you're going to do 27?
Just so I'm one above Flake.
Okay. All right, our Karma Pool is 93. Unless our NPCs are going to into that as well.
Yeah, Gabby, Eric, Tati.
Is Tatiana adding to the Karma Pool? Currently, we are at 93.
No.
Is Eric going to add to the Karma Pool?
Yes.
How much would Eric like to add?
40.
Well, this is fun.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
So what are we waiting for?
Oh, waiting to see how much karma Eric wants to add to the karma pool.
You said 40.
I said 4.
Couldn't hear him.
That's not my fault.
Should we do a comms check then? I think we should do a comms check before we start stream, to be honest.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing.
Hello, anyone on stream can tell us if we are being heard loud and clear.
Yeah, there's only 3 listeners. It's just the 3 of us.
Yep.
I was on it. I could hear myself. I muted myself, so. Well, I muted the.
Um, there we go. 100% shielded. Okay. Seven. Okay. Who is on the railgun?
I
Not
believe
me.
last
Who?
it was. I know Small and Eric were on one of the
Okay, so we're gonna say
turrets.
Smalls. Okay. Smalls, I don't know her stats. That's probably accurate.
Perhaps we can think of a reason that Neffy and Smalls might swap places.
That's up to
I can
you
swap
guys.
my name and. Should I be on the railgun?
You want to be on the railgun?
Yes, it appears Smalls is getting tired and needs to take a nap. Jeffy, why don't you go on that railgun and relieve Smalls of their duties? So they can
Okay,
rest.
Neffy, what is your perception?
42. Want me to roll? Can you hear me?
Roll.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a pass.
Yeah, roll.
I rolled a 24.
Okay.
That's a pass.
Yes, on perception. Yes, I know. That's why I'm telling you what's happening.
You're cutting out quite a bit, Steven.
Okay, so it's not just me then.
No.
Steven?
Oh my God.
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, so you made your perception roll. So
Yes.
you see the shark. Bite down on the bear.
Last thing we
Still
heard
cutting
was
me.
bite down.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Still kind of cutting out. Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Alright, let's play this off.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
I can hear
Yes.
you.
Okay. Good God. So
There's an error sign. User may have trouble connecting to call.
hang on.
Okay.
Yes? Am I still
Technology.
here? Okay, I'm here.
Seems that way, yeah.
Close that. Okay. All right. Ugh. Okay, so you made your perception roll. You see the shark bite down on the barrel of the railgun. His
Okay.
teeth, its teeth sink into the barrel, puncturing, so no shots can be fired. You determine that no shots can be fired from this weapon anymore, lest
Right.
you risk exploding the APC.
Do we have any other turrets? I know we have other turrets.
Oh, yes, you do. You have 2 laser turrets, 4 dual laser turrets. So yeah, you
But do
got 6
lasers
other
really work
turrets.
under... Lasers don't really work underwater, do they? Because they ionize the air. There's no air.
No,
Do
but
they
there's
just warm up
oxygen
the
in the
water?
water.
And the water would just
They
diffract
may
the lasers. So, I
be
mean, they
they may
can't
be dumbed
focus. And
down.
these
They
are
may be dumbed
specialty
down,
water
but
lasers.
no.
Aw.
I'm going to make a GM call and say that the damage and range are reduced and accuracy, but they are still operable.
Okay.
Your other option is to jump into the co-pilot / weapon systems and operate from there.
All these turrets can be AI remotely operated.
No,
Womp womp.
but there are other weapon systems that are manned by the co-pilot.
I'm gonna hop into the laser turret, and I roll perception again
Okay.
to see if I see anything to shoot at.
Give me a weapon systems check and then a perception check.
That's a pass on weapon systems.
Okay.
That's a fail. Oh wait, no, perception. No, that's a pass on perception as well. Pass.
Okay. So you jump in the turret. You lock onto a target. Give me weapon systems to hit target.
Shoot it.
Pass. 27
Okay.
pass.
36.
See you in hell, fish fry.
Get him, Wolfie.
36. Taking 30. 67. Okay. Flake, what are you doing?
I guess I'll just do another round of radar callouts.
Okay. So you have the one shark that is terrorizing your railgun turret. And then you have two others swarming about. One swims away to the left and the other swims down.
All right.
Going at roughly speed.
What is
40
the speed?
miles an hour.
That's pretty slow. Actually, I don't know. That actually sounds
That's
pretty
fast where we're
Underwater,
going.
not so much.
They're very big. They're moving very fast for being very big.
That's faster than we're going
Right?
at the moment.
All right.
If you get hit
All
by a
right.
bus,
So yeah, I'll
unfortunately.
just repeat that to my team: the distance they are away, what direction they're heading, for each one.
Okay. That'll bring us to Sparky.
Yeah, I'm driving to our heading as fast as the APC is letting us go. And
Okay.
trying
You
to
do
not.
also have access to some of the weapon systems.
Ooh, I do. Ooh.
Yes.
Some
Ooh.
little ones.
Well, if I got
I don't know
access
if
to them, they're
I'd
most
call
likely
them little.
forward facing, I believe, correct?
So
If I'm
you
driving.
have 4 dual laser turrets, 2 mini missile launchers facing forward, 2 forward-facing autocannons, and 3 hatch laser guns.
Okay. Targeting systems.
What?
Let's see what our targeting systems. Do we have any targeting systems on the APC?
You have a flake.
Give me a weapon systems check.
Pass.
Okay. Yes, you do.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to activate the targeting systems to lock in the missiles onto one of the sharks.
The one going to the left, or the one going down, or the one biting the turret?
I'm gonna go. Well, I don't want to hit the one that's on the turret because it's a little too close for comfort with those missiles. I'm gonna go with the one that's going down.
Okay. Lock on and fire. Okay. AJ. I'm gonna send you something. You gotta check damage on that. Or roll me a d6. I know that's weird.
A what?
Fuck. Okay. There you go. Okay. That is after
Tatiana.
your attack.
That's after my attack. Okay,
What?
I'm gonna ask
Now
Tatiana if
that
she
is,
can.
hold on. That is player information, not character information. So
Uh-huh.
you cannot tell people in game which shark to attack.
Okay. Well,
Does that make
then,
sense?
yes.
Okay. So, Flake, what are you doing?
I'm just doing the radar call outs to help with the
Okay.
shooters, the guns.
Who else do we have? Jack. No. Jack already
Tatiana
shot.
and Eric.
Tatiana and Eric. Okay. Well, you do have Gabby and Violet that
Okay.
I also have to play. All right, so let's start with Eric. What do you want Eric to do?
Well, Eric's already on a turret. So,
Okay.
I would assume Eric's going to try and shoot some shark. Which ones? I have no
All
idea.
right. All right. Hang tight. Roll me a d6, AJ. What'd you get?
A 2.
Okay. So he's going for the one that is going down.
Yeah. So Eric's attacking the one that's down. Does he hit said shark?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
So Eric's attacking the shark that is going down. Does he successfully
Give me a
hit
sec.
said shark?
Okay. You roll real quick. Yes, that's a hit. Dealing 36 points. Okay, Tatiana, if I remember correctly, is in the water.
No, she in the
Yes,
last
she is.
session she was back in the APC with a shark. We were all
Then she went
munching
back
on.
out.
Did she go back out?
Yes, because she got a kill after bringing in that first shark.
Okay.
Okay.
So Tatiana's in the water.
All right. Okay. $17. Okay. I want Flake and Sparky to give me perception rolls.
Okay. It is with the eyes or any sort of perception, like say the
Yes.
radar. Whatever. I'll roll it anyways.
I'll give you both. You can do perception rolls. If you fail it, you can do sensory equipment rolls.
Okay. Well, I passed with an 11.
Sparky.
I passed. I had a 47.
Okay. So the one to the left, you both just happen to look out the left side window at the same time. I want a ooh. Psyche check.
Fancy.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
That is a fail. Yes.
Sparky, is that a pass? Okay,
I passed.
Sparky,
Yes.
Sparky. So I'm gonna give two different descriptions. Sparky, you watch your underwater melee expert proficiently dissect and destroy a potential threat to your vehicle. Flake, you see an ungodly whirlwind of death completely eviscerate and ass rape a shark that is the size of your APC.
Is this more or less traumatic than us running through a swarm
No,
of fairies?
this is horrific.
Okay, more
Like
horror.
what she does with her knee blades, forearm blades, skull blades, shoulder blades is Like, it should be in the Geneva Convention. Like, it is undead.
And I am in
And
total
you're just
shock and awe.
staring at it. Like, Sparky's like, holy shit, that's cool.
This is
Flake is like, Flake is like, I need an adultier adult. Like, this is not okay.
Like, had never seen so much blood in one place before.
Right? So, yeah, that was not okay.
It's like a swarm of wolves eating a goat. Well, the goat's still alive. You can't hear the screams underwater. Okay.
Underwater, no one can hear you scream. Toddy loves that. The best you can do is gurgle. Okay. Sorry.
That's good.
Loki, are you gonna play? No, you're not. Damn it. Okay. All right. So she kills the left shark.
Left
So you
shark.
still have the down shark and the turret
Left
shark.
shark.
We got 2 sharks out there.
Baby shark do 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 do. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
I will leave.
You can't leave.
We
I will
are
do
trapped in this
unspeakable
APC.
things to your. I will do unspeakable things to your character if you leave. Because if you leave, I have to play your character as an NPC.
Oh boy. You and this Red
And
Steed.
I can make your character suicidal. I can make your character a hooker. It just depends
I'm
on
pretty
my
sure she's
mood.
already both.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. What is your distance? You're here. I want to go here. No, you're here. Going here. Oh, we gotta open another window. Doesn't want it's 3. No, to Spain. Um, 2136. Holly, will you give me a percentile roll, please? Sparky, will you give me a percentile roll, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
52.
21. Hold on. 21. 2136. 36 times 0.52. Okay. You guys are 1,110 miles from Atlantis.
It'll be a long trip if we keep these sharks on our tails.
Then their numbers quite a bit. How many are doing
Yeah,
the
but we still got
leaps?
one munching on us.
Why don't you ask Toddy to do something about the one that we can't like immediately shoot?
He's
Well, you
already
still have
taking care of
Gabby.
one.
You still have Gabby and Violet
Yes.
and Neva.
Eva.
Eva.
There's still 3 people you can give orders to.
That is true. So, Violet, can you get onto a turret and possibly get the one that's trying to eat our... Yep. We don't all die.
Okay. Turret takes 36 points. Next person.
Eva.
Sparky. Who's next?
Next. With Gabby.
You have Gabby and Violet. Or no, Gabby and Neva.
Neva. Gabby and Neva.
Gabby and Neva.
Okay, Gabby and Neva need to get onto a turret.
So you're putting Gabby on a turret?
Yes.
Okay. Gabby's going to take a shot. Okay, Gabby got a critical success onto Turret Shark. So 36, 72 onto Turret Shark.
Blam.
Okay, then Neva. Assuming there's another turret open that he can occupy.
Neva laughs. No, I don't think I will.
Okay. That's fine. You can go sit in the back with Smalls then.
No, I don't think I will.
Only downed one. Well,
I can do the
we'll ask
street.
Tatiana if she
No,
can
wait,
give
wait,
us some
wait, wait,
help.
wait, wait. Shut up a minute.
Well, okay.
18. Made it. Oh, she got prominent. Good. Go with 15. Holy shit. Okay, good. Okay, Psyche on the shark. That's not good. And then final. Oh, good God. Critical success. So the shark going left and the shark going down and the shark on the turret are suddenly
Left shark is dead.
What?
Left shark is dead. Tatiana killed left shark.
Okay, so shark down and shark turret are pushed out 100 feet in front of the APC and merged in an X formation molecularly.
Ew.
Did they fuse? Excuse me?
Okay, so I
We
want
lost Jack.
Flake and Sparky make psyche rolls.
Okay.
Pass.
That is a pass. Thank you, Monty.
Okay, so this is not a horrific scene.
Oh, okay.
I still think it is. I
Like-
think
I was semi expecting the thing
Okay,
now.
it is a horrific scene, but you are not mentally and emotionally scarred by it.
Well, it looks like that since now two have now become one, it's an easier target to hit. So we're going to fire some missiles at it.
It's dead, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like you
Okay,
can't merge two creatures that
Well, we
don't
don't
want to
know.
be
You said
merged.
molecularly.
yeah, I don't
Like
to be honest, I did not immediately read that as like a good thing for us. I read that as the sharks know like the fusion technique. Or
no. It is literally one's on an x-axis, one's on a y-axis, and they're like doing this shit. Like,
Okay.
no,
That's awful.
It's not a good day. And then
It's
within
awful.
minutes, they just die because one's stomach is in the other one's heart.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
not generally good for survival.
Okay. So,
Okay.
bad fusion. Got it.
Yeah.
Not evil, crazy fusion.
Yeah. It's not the Kamehameha fusion, it's more the Edward fusion. Like, not a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. It's not like the fusion of the thing, it's a fusion of bad.
It's not a Dragon Ball Z fusion, it's the other anime. Not good fusion.
Okay.
Okay.
One that if it's still kind of alive, we need to put it out of its misery because we feel
Yes,
so bad.
please. Like, it's begging you. Oh my god. Okay, do we want to take 10 minutes?
All right.
I think so.
Or do we want to keep going?
I'm good for a
What's
tenner.
the... Okay.
Good for 10?
Yeah.
All right. Halls. Go
Starting.
with the second music. Yes. Yes. Somebody talk to me. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Just passed our first break, and Neva merged the last two sharks to kill them, and Sparky, give me a read sensory equipment.
Read sensory equipment. That is a pass.
Okay. So you know for a fact that your water speed / underwater speed maximum is 30 miles an hour.
Yes.
You are currently moving at 60 miles an hour.
Why are we moving so fast?
Okay, so
Can the
we
ship even take this?
decided.
I don't know.
Hold on. 21, 36. And we decided that we were 1,112 away divided by 60. So you've got about a week. That's not right.
Damn. 1,000 miles? Like, we could do that in a day. A
How
long ass
many
day.
miles is it?
60 miles an hour.
Like 1,000 miles, and you're moving at 60 miles an hour.
It's 16 and a half hours.
Okay, that sounds more like it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
well,
Okay.
Hmm.
So you got to, I'm going to say just on maneuvering, you got 18 hours before you hit Atlantis.
okay. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to keep on chugging along. Yeah, I
And
don't know if the ship's hold going this fast for who knows how long, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go with it.
can Flake,
Mm.
and also probably just Flake asking around. Anyone wants to go up with Flake and check the damage on the railgun?
It broken.
You guys would have to,
Go outside.
I just meant like
surface.
the internal damage to see if
Hold
there's like.
on.
Okay.
You would, in order to check the railgun inside and out, you would have to surface. And one person internal, one person external work in tandem to surmise repairs.
Okay.
Tatiana, get back inside the AC.
No, she's swimming alongside it.
At 60 miles an hour? Gee, a beefcake. I love it.
Hang on.
Don't let Tatiana hear you say that.
Hang on.
Hey, I'm hitting on her.
Oh, shit. Yeah. She's holding her own.
Alrighty. Good to know.
All right.
Gonna be the one setting the pace.
All right. So, are you guys going to surface or just keep going?
We're gonna keep on going.
So, you're not going to surface for repairs?
Well, I mean, we
I
coasted.
mean,
Yeah, let's go.
our
Let's go
railgun
on
is our
with that
biggest
surface.
gun.
Okay, wait.
We could all probably use some fresh
Sparky.
air.
Sparky,
Yes,
are you continuing or surfacing?
we're gonna surface. We'll
Okay.
surface, get some fresh air, assess any
Okay.
sort of integral damage.
Toddy will launch herself out of the water and land on top of the APC. Neffy, what are you doing?
I will go on top of the ACP, assuming that it's above the surface, and I will look out for dragons.
Okay. Flake, what are you doing?
I guess I'm just going to stay on watch on the sensory equipment and radar,
Okay.
making sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Sparky, what are you doing?
I'm gonna step out and get some fresh air.
All right.
Who's going to do the repairing then? If we're all just going to be standing
I
outside.
would say none of you have said we're gonna do repairs.
Hey,
And
yes,
I'm
me
like,
first. So
okay.
I
Everybody's like,
I
I'm
see
just
no
gonna
one's
hang out.
issuing repairs, so I'm going to grab a wrench and begin looking at the mangled up railgun.
Yeah, I was mostly just concerned: is there water coming in from the railgun hole?
No, I got one of those little rubber bath stops. I put it in
Yeah.
the gun before
Thanks.
anything came through.
Other. Okay.
Thanks, Neffy.
So-
I can always rely on you.
Always.
Okay. So who is fixing?
I am fixing.
Okay. Give me a fixing APC roll.
Ooh, that's a pass by 2 points.
Okay. You start working.
I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I see bite marks, I see bent metal, copper coils that have exploded. But I got a bunch of electrical tape and a dream, so I continue to work.
Holy shit. So Toddy had his 85 name it. She rolled a 6. She saddles up to Neffy. She saddles up right next to Neffy, shoulder to shoulder, looks her in the eye and goes, "We got this." And literally the two of you start working. It takes you na. Holy shit. 83 minus 6. That'll be 84. 13. Yeah,
That was sexy.
I try. You guys are 2 miles, or excuse me, 2 hours off of Atlantis when you have the entire, APC fully repaired.
Every bit and Bob.
Everything.
Oh.
Fucking Christ.
I'm gonna wipe the sweat
Okay,
from my
Holly,
brow, and me
Holly,
and Tati are
Holly,
gonna have that high five moment.
Holly. I love the giant red X's over everybody's face. That means they suck. That's glorious. Okay, so you guys are 2 hours away from Atlantis. What next?
Well, since we got the APC fix, I think now we should go back underwater so we can get to Atlantis. Let's all our little fun in the sun.
Are we close enough to hail Atlantis? Like start calling them on the radio, make sure they know that we're coming, we're welcome.
Oh, let me check our equipment, see if that's doable.
Do we want to call them? Everyone else
Sparky
is doing
and Flake. Give me read sensory equipment.
Success.
Pass.
Okay. So you guys hail Atlantis. And mm,
They're not happy to hear from us. Like,
oh, interesting. Okay. So they broadcast on all language frequencies, and one of them is a language you understand. You are to proceed to Docking Bay 5. You are a coalition APC. You will be met with armed force. Do not bear arms, or you will be annihilated.
They sound friendly.
Looks like we get to shut off all of our turrets and weaponry.
What?
We gotta shut off the turrets and weaponry so they don't show that they're active.
Okay. Are you heading to the beacon?
Let's see. Do our sensors show us the direction that the rift that we need to reach is?
No.
Okay, then I guess we are heading to the beacon. Since we
Okay,
know
so you
that's
head to the
where Atlantis
beacon.
is.
Are you docking?
Yes. Yes, we shall.
Okay. So you dock in the hangar bay. It lifts above water level. Spins your vehicle around for departure. Automatically drops the back deployment ramp so that you may all exit. Okay. So okay. All right. And Ollie, you have Rift Atlantis, correct? Okay. Okay. I want you to start with page 21. Show that to the players. Yes, please.
Are they waiting?
That is when they walk out. That is the first thing they see. Page 46 is the second thing they see, and there are 6 of them. Okay.
Okay. Because I saw what Flake posted and I was like, we see 6 of those. Left sharks?
Give me a second. I said what? Page 21?
21.
Okay. I'm going to hold on. Copy address. Paste. Hopefully that does the trick. Everybody click on that. Tell me if it worked. Should be a city.
No, it comes out as a Chrome extension for me, not an actual link.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to have to go better to a different way. Give me a second. Okay.
I'll give you a
Boom.
couple.
New. Okay. Save. Save. Close. Plus. File. Hold tight.
43?
Hold tight. Because it may be changing. I don't want details. I'm really confused. What the fuck? I'm very lost. Save. Even personal. Let's just put it on the desktop. Jesus. Okay. There it is. Okay, it is in Twitch streamer chat. When you walk out of your docking bay, that is what you see.
Cool.
Whoa. This place is pretty fancy.
Wow. It looks really nice. Especially compared to where we were before.
Okay. Now you're led down a ways, and then you are turned loose. Is that it? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's try that again. No? Yeah. Yes. Okay. This is where you are turned loose.
Ugh, a pyramid. Wonder what's in that place.
All right.
So where do we need to go to get where we need to go?
You have no idea.
No idea.
Well, let's find someone that looks important and ask them for direct. Maybe they might know something.
Wait,
Well, we're looking for an extra dimensional drift to get us back home. That's our way out, correct?
That is correct. Someone who looked, I don't know, like
well, hasn't Toddy like
authoritative might know.
has Toddy been here before?
Mm, Oop, shit. No, she is not.
Okay. Do any of the experienced time runners know what kind of rift we're looking for, what might look like, and where it might roughly be?
Okay. So, Toddy has never been here before.
Mm-hmm.
Eric and Gabby walk down the street hand in hand, and suddenly someone calls out a random weird name. Eric and Gabby turn, and he comes out, and he goes, I'm sorry that I misjudged you last time, and that I feel that I took advantage of you. Please, here is 100,000 credits. Please forgive my indiscretion in valuing your item. You work further down, and someone screams out, Neva, are you still not interested in working for me? We could make so much money together. And she laughs and flips them off and keeps walking.
Okay.
Popular.
But no, Toddy doesn't know any of these people. Um,
It was
Sparky,
Yes.
what's up?
Well, I suggested we try to find someone who like looks like they're I don't know, more like authoritative role or somewhat of an importance and ask them if they know where a rift is? Or if they know what we're looking for?
So, who are you going to ask about rifts?
Mm,
You're in the market.
in the market, well, if we're in the market, there's got to be some sort of like law enforcement security walking around. So I'm going to look for someone who's wearing, or at least a couple people that are wearing a matching armor set.
Okay. You find. Mm-hmm. Where are we at? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, there we go. These guys.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, my friends and I are a bit lost. We're trying to find our way home, and we heard there might be a way for us to get back to where we need to be. Here, good sir.
You are in Atlantis. Everything can be given to you for a price.
Okay, who do we need to speak with?
You can speak to me.
Okay, we are looking.
Okay, everybody else, just for the record, everybody else is there and hearing this. Also, Holly, who is the strange man next to the dice roller? Okay, you keep changing who he is. A minute ago is a kind of hot guy. Now it's this sluggy man. Okay, I'm just gonna throw shit in chat and you just post it from there. Okay. Crying Obsidian, welcome to the chat. Okay. So, wow, my chair just dropped. Okay. We're at 8:00.
Keep going.
Okay, so Flake, Neffy, you guys can all hear what's going on
Okay.
as Sparky talks with this creepy thingy creature
And it's quite
thingy.
perturbed?
No, it's not perturbed.
Okay.
Deli guy. That's got to be somebody from my work. Okay. So you guys are talking to Slug Monster guy.
Fishman dude.
He's just a dude. Why is he a monster? It's completely normal for him to be here.
I'm just saying, you're talking to him.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing you.
We're looking for this thing called a rift. And
Yes, Rift.
it's gonna help us get back home. Where can we find said rift?
Many rifts on Atlantis.
Okay. Where's the
Get you
closest
home
one?
for right price.
Okay, first, where's the closest one? And can you take us?
So his little eyeball staff glows, and he uses it to scan each of you. Oh, you are not from here. That will be tough journey. You need to talk to Splugors or Dragon.
Okay. Blue gore or dragon, just for my notes, right?
Blue Gorth.
Who would be the easiest to get a hold of at this point in time?
Do you not know me?
What?
Perception roll.
Okay.
Everybody or what?
Berkey 67. Flake
Oh,
98.
critical
Flake,
fail.
fuck,
I'm distracted.
Flake, fuck that shit all up.
I'm distracted. This is a new place. It's a
Sparky.
small ferry in a big city.
Sparky, did you make
Uh,
it?
Yeah, I passed.
And Neffy passed. Okay. So you see Tatiana, Eric, Gabby, Violet, and Neva all hold the bridge of their nose and shake their head.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. That's just what they're doing.
Okay, so they're holding their nose, shaking their head. I'm assuming something smells bad.
No. Holding the bridge of their nose, not the bottom, the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Again, perception.
They seem annoyed for some unknown reason.
Yes, it is.
That pyramid looks awfully
And I
tall.
am unfazed by said look. For I am a dog.
Squirrel.
Exactly.
Okay.
These squirrels.
So I asked again, who's the best person or the closest person that we can get in touch with pretty quickly to get to one of these rifts?
Who are your trainers?
Gabby and Eric.
All of us.
Eric walks up next to you and side kicks you out of the way.
Oh, that was uncalled for. You could have just asked me to move, Eric. You don't have to be mean.
I want you to make a psyche roll and a willpower roll.
First, say, pass, willpower, also pass.
Okay. Okay, your feelers are butthurt. You're not happy. Daddy just literally kicked you with his ankle. And he steps up and he talks to the man, creature, thing, it. And they talk in a language you don't recognize. And in a few minutes, you guys are granted audience to the pyramid. And we're going to take a quick break. Holly, will you dance us out? And we will be back shortly.
Woo.
Let me know when we're clear. free to talk outside of chat. Okay.
Hey, you instigated
Welcome
it.
back. No, I did. I 100% did. But it was hilarious. I'm just gonna say. But okay, so you guys are back in the market in the plaza, and you guys are headed towards the large pyramid. You get inside, and you are scanned for weapons. Eric and Toddy are held back because they have bioweapons engineered into their person. Gabby,
What about-
Violet, and Neva are allowed to proceed, as are the rest of you.
What about Sparky?
Sparky is not
I-
deemed a threat.
They're wrong.
Okay? No.
Deception.
No.
You laugh, but if somebody that you see as a powerful creature is deemed not a threat, what does that say about the creatures you are dealing with?
They probably got some OP stuff.
So, you are brought in front of a giant eyeball
Oh,
in a glass
question.
globe. I'm not done describing yet. You are brought in front of a giant eyeball in a glass globe. The eyeball itself is about 4 foot diameter. From the bottom of the glass globe are a dozen tentacles. And no, we're not going there, so please don't.
I think you're the first one who thought of it. So
I'm just
Now you're
saying,
all
in
mine.
case any of you do, there are no bards. There are no bards in this group, and no, you cannot. So don't.
I do have a flute and seductive
Good.
look as a skill.
I have seductive look as a skill. I don't care. That it would be a no from me, dog.
Hypothetically, how would you flirt with this eyeball with
I
tentacles?
don't know, but you're
No,
not
I'm
gonna.
not
I'll
anything.
make
I'm
you
asking
try.
Jack. Just do
Hey, I
a
got a
one-off
stinger.
move.
I'll caress
Yes.
the tentacle firmly but softly
Caress
and
the tentacle
stroke
firmly
him.
but softly and bat your eyelashes. And somehow that
Okay.
might
Sorry, I made it worse.
work.
Okay,
Oh my
I'm
god,
sorry.
this is okay. These are all the things you're not gonna be allowed to do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made it worse. Please continue.
Horrible, horrible, horrible humans. That's why we
Anyone
don't
else
let
harmed?
humans here. This is not gonna turn into a hentai night.
We can't do it
Says
on this
you.
website. We have to switch to a different website for that.
I don't know that website, so we're not switching to it.
It's www.
Please don't. www.askholly.com.
Continue.
All right, so you reach, and I do have a picture. No. Snipping tool. I love my snipping tool. There we go. Save. Save. Close. Add. Upload. There you go. He looks like that.
One big eyeball.
Okay.
What do you mean I can't seduce that?
You know what? Go for it. Go for it.
I'm not doing it. I just mean, out of principle, you're just gonna ban it.
No, by all means. Jack, do it.
Can't breathe.
Okay. I was just giving you a chance. You could have got a 56 or whatever your magic number is, but no, it's cool.
No. But 56 isn't always a good thing.
I wanted to see the dragons.
So telepathically, this creature attaches to your minds. What do you see?
No one else is going to take this. Okay, I guess Flake is going to take this then. We seek a rift to go back to our home.
I know many rifts. Where is your home?
How to tell?
Our home's on the Citadel.
What?
What is Citadel?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I just know it's my home. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know where it's at. I just know it's called the Citadel. It's my home, and the Citadel has a name.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's
And we
it would be
Fuck.
a
Never mind.
place.
He knows where it is. He needed a 90 or less, and he rolled a 3. He knows where the fuck it is.
yeah.
How
Yay! We got a home.
many? How many of you are going home?
That's
Well, let's see. There's me, Monty, Smalls, Flake, Neff, Eric, Gabby, Tatiana,
10.
Neva, Violet. 10. 10 total, please.
Okay,
Thank
hold
you.
on.
Is it 10 or 11? I've lost
I
count.
have it. I think it's
So
10. I have it written down, but I might be
hold
missing
on,
somebody.
hold
I don't
on.
think so.
So Monty, Sparky, um,
Smalls,
Smalls,
Flake,
Blake,
Neff,
Neffy,
Tati,
Dottie,
Eric,
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 Gabby,
Violetta,
Gabby.
Vi,
Well,
Violetta,
and
Violetta.
Neva.
and Eva.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's everybody, right?
Should be 10.
Yeah, it'd be 10. 10 total.
Neffy, Flake,
So
Smalls, Sparky, Gabby, Eric, Tati, Monty, Violetta, Neva. 10.
I wrote down everybody you listed, and I got 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Sparky,
7.
Smalls, Flake, Neffy, Toddy, Eric, Gabby, Violetta, Neva.
Monty.
Monty,
Monty.
you had to bring the ferret home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Yep. Okay.
It just
So you
happens to be
claim 10. Okay. Gonna re-roll. Got a 51. Take that. Green for money. Let's go. What? No. Oh, shit. No. How do I clear that? Okay, let's just roll it. And then pick it up. I require 890,000 credits for safe passage to home.
Is there a
How much
discounted
money
price
do you
for
need?
800,000?
890,000.
Is there a cheaper price for not so safe passage home?
I
Hold on, wait. Gotta
can
ask everyone how much they
send
cost.
you through a random rift for 720,000.
We gotta talk with the rest of our group real quick. See how much money we got on us.
Yeah, you ain't got that fucking much.
Eric's got 100,000 on him, I know that. But we
Like,
might have
if
to
you
rob a
guys pull
bank.
it all together, you got like 300,000.
All right, so I guess we can't go the fast way home. Looks like we're gonna have to take the long way. Give us 10 tickets to the $700 one, please.
To a random place? Does that help
Not
us?
Okay,
only shot.
no. Okay, Sparky. To get all of you safely home is 890,000 credits. To get all of you potentially not safely home is 720,000 credits. There's no like, can one of us go for 72 credits? That's not a thing. It is a package
This is like
deal
Street
for
Fighter.
I
everyone.
believe
Either
that we
either
need
either
everyone here.
everyone goes, no. Either everyone goes or no one goes.
Okay, so we just have
Well,
to
I
make
believe we need to have
600,000.
everyone here. We left Eric, Tatiana, and Gabby outside the room. We need them in here.
We can go and talk to
Big
them.
for money?
So can we have the rest of our teammates here? Use my ability of
They are welcome to join for negotiations.
thank you. Thanks, sir.
Is there any other services or goods we can provide to lower the cost? Is there any jobs you need done? Oh, sexy eyeball you.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
It's rolling.
Thank you. Okay.
That is a fail.
Okay.
Is it?
So no.
Oh, that's a 14, actually. Never mind. That's a pass.
Okay. What do
Thank
you
you.
propose?
Is there anything that we could fetch for you that you desire? Maybe
Fetch?
something
Fetch?
out of.
Someone said fetch? Fetch?
Oh,
No,
shoot.
fetch.
I
No fetch.
No.
would.
Sit. No fetch.
No fetch?
Acquire. That's your eyelid desires.
Okay, I'm confused. Are we fetching or not fetching?
Fetch? Fetch? Fetch?
We're saying no
Fetch?
fetch.
Stick?
Just
Who's
Sparky.
stick? Stick fetch? Fetch? Fetch?
Doing this
No fetch.
fucking bit.
No fetch.
No? Oh,
Not yet.
okay, no fetch.
Hold your
Okay.
horses. Hold your corgis.
I would send you all home for free for the heart